today will result in the development of Eco Business Park 5, Phase 2 in Puncak Alam, Selangor. The JV will be 60% owned by PowerChina and 40% by Paragon Pinnacle Sdn Bhd. Paragon Pinnacle Sdn Bhd is 60% owned by EcoWorld, with the remainder 40% held by EPF. Now, this project is part of the larger EBP V development that has an estimated gross development value of 3.7 billion ringgit, covering 518 acres. For Phase 2 itself, the GDV is estimated at 850 million ringgit, and it covers 170 acres. Phase 2 development will comprise of medium to large individual industrial lots for light to medium industries. These include warehousing, logistics, spaces for assembly, fabricating, finishing, manufacturing, packaging, repairing and processing of materials. The development of Eco Business Park 5, Phase 2 is to be completed within 5 years. It is expected to create more than 15,000 job opportunities within the Northwest Klang Valley local community. It will also hasten the growth of Puncak Alam and put the area on the map. The people behind EcoWorld are seasoned players when it comes to business parks, having won a FEPC World Prix d'Excellence Gold Award for Eco Business Park 1 in Iskandar, Malaysia. Together with an experienced partner, that is PowerChina, we would expect the industrial park to offer the market the best facilities. The participation of PowerChina will connect and open doors for potential industrialists from China seeking to set up business and operations in Malaysia. This partnership between both companies is an example of China's One Belt and One Road initiative that brings Malaysia and China closer together economically. The opening of doors to Chinese manufacturers is particularly important at a time when the global supply chain is undergoing significant reorientation due to the China-US trade war. Malaysia has been benefiting from business relocation as well as trade and investment diversion caused by the trade war. This can be seen with the 73.4% rise in the first quarter 2019 approved FDI for all sectors, from 16.9 billion ringgit a year ago to 39.3 billion ringgit. This was driven by approved FDI in the manufacturing sector, which increased by 127% to 20.2 billion ringgit in the first quarter of 2019 compared to 8.9 billion ringgit last year. The sources of approved FDI for manufacturing in the first quarter tells us that investors are eager to use Malaysia as a safe haven from the prevailing trade conflict. Indeed, out of the 20.2 billion ringgit approved FDI into manufacturing, 11.5 billion ringgit came from the US and 4.4 billion ringgit from China. These two countries form the bulk of total approved FDI. The strong approved FDI performance is a persistent trend, as the 73.4% rise in overall approved FDI in the first quarter of 2019 came after approved FDI for the whole of 2018 rose by 48% from 80.5 to 80.5 billion ringgit from 54.4 billion ringgit last year. Whilst Malaysia has been benefiting from the trade dispute, we do hope that the trade war will be settled amicably. Any trade war would hurt global growth, and eventually there will be no winners, only losers. Malaysia is the preferred safe haven because of our competitiveness in the global supply chain. In the World Bank's 2019 Doing Business report, Malaysia is ranked 19 in the world out of 190 countries has the easiest place to do business. In 2018, Malaysia was placed 24th in the world. Whilst this is something to be proud of, the government will simplify business as well as government processes further to reduce the cost of doing business and directly improve the competitiveness of the Malaysian economy. The Prime Minister himself has repeatedly called for cuts in regulatory provisions and investment applications red tape to expedite government-approved processes. The rising FDI is a sign that foreign investors are confident in the Malaysian economy, with a competent government in charge. And confidence isn't just amongst the investing community. Nielsen's Consumer Confidence Index shows that Malaysian consumers were the 6th most confident among 64 countries surveyed in the first quarter of 2019. The index for Malaysia rose 11 points to 115 points in the first quarter of 2019 from 104 points a year ago. This indicates that Malaysian consumers are confident of their economic prospects for the next 12 months. Such confidence can be based not just on encouraging approved FDI figures, but also on persistent signs of growth from multiple data sources. Unemployment rate, for instance, is low at 3.4%, whilst inflation is low and stable at 0.2% for the month of April. Industrial production for April in particular grew at a solid rate of 4%. This was above the market expectations of 2.5% based on a survey by Bloomberg. This is the second month in a row when actual industrial production grew faster than market consensus. I hope this investment today proves yet again that Malaysia welcomes quality investment from China, be it from PowerChina, Huawei, or other top Chinese companies. China is of course Malaysia's largest trading partner in the world, followed by Singapore. In 2018, total Malaysia-China goods trade was valued at 313.8 billion ringgit, and this was an 8.1% increase from 290.4 billion ringgit in 2017. At 313.8 billion ringgit worth of goods traded, Malaysia-China's trade comprised 16.7% of Malaysia's total trade last year, and this is a relationship that Malaysia cherishes. Let me end here by wishing you congratulations to your partnership. Let us grow together by learning together so that we can enjoy the fruits of this partnership together. 所以最后，让我们一起成长，一起学习，才能够一起享受。谢谢各位 ，Thank you very much.